Alright, let's check it out. We got Gooner versus Tacos. The two legendary warriors of Star Wars Battlefront 2. What's Tacos got? What's he gonna do? What do you think Tacos got, huh? We're gonna see some fancy shooting by the sniper. Or are we gonna see some massive killing by a grunt? I'm gonna give it to the grunt right off the bat. I have seen this scenario before. I've played it before. I know what this looks like. Maybe nobody has heard about it or seen it, but I'm going to talk about it. Now, Titty might hate me for this, but I'm going to put it out there. Sorry, Titty. Back in the olden days, when we played this on PS2, we played this a lot. And I played against some of the toughest opponents going. I should tell you that I did play against the toughest players out there. And you know, I can't say that I beat them all the time. You know what? I don't think anybody can say that. Even one of the most dangerous players out there, oh shocker. Even he hasn't beaten all the players. There's people he can't beat also. So we've all taken our lickings here and there, you know. Now, because we're looking at Gooner on grunt and Tacos on sniper, here it is, Tacos. Here's his opportunity. He's got a one-shot Gooner. He's got he's got to get one lucky headshot. If he can't get a lucky headshot, which he does, that's the only way he can kill that grunt, man. He's gonna need that headshot. Now, I remember back in the day when I was playing against Titty on this map. Titty loves this sniper. He runs around sniping everything, man. He's a great shot, you know. But, you know, these guys know how I play. I know how they play too, you know. And I like to go as heavy trooper all the time. I go with the heavy trooper all the time. Except for some special occasions. Now, the reason why I'm usually always a heavy trooper all the time is because I am in direct competition with Auroras. You know, if you ask me, in my opinion, Auroras is the best heavy trooper that ever played the game. And I know there's going to be people that are going to argue that and say that Auroras is not. But I'm going to put it out there and I'm going to say Auroras is the best heavy trooper to play the game. And I'm still trying to work my way up to his level. You know, I still don't think anybody's at Auroras' level with a heavy trooper. And about the only person that is close to his level is probably me. I'm the only one that comes as close to being like Auroras as anybody else. Now, a few things come into play here. Now, it comes down to practice, how good your controller is operating, and most importantly, how are you feeling that night? Now, all those things need to come into perfect symmetric, alignment in order for a perfect good game for a heavy trooper to play out for a heavy trooper. And a lot of the times, Auroras is that master. He's that supreme master with the heavy trooper. He can out-snipe a sniper, He can out-deathpack an Inji without using a deathpack. Auroras will blow you up with a mine when you least expect it. When you think there's nothing around, the coast is clear, shit is clear as it can get, smooth sailing, guess what? You're gonna run into a mine and it's gonna have Auroras' name on it, and you're not gonna know how the fuck it got there. I never met anybody better at placing mines than Auroras. Auroras is as good as me, maybe even better when it comes to mines. And I really admire his talent when it comes to using mines. Mine placement, nobody comes better at the game than Auroras. He's the absolute best when it comes to mines. Anything that I learned about mines, I learned it from Auroras. I have a few of my own tricks here and there, but most of my heavy trooper skill comes right out of the drawing board, the textbook of Auroras. That's the only guy that I consider to be the absolute best of all heavy troopers of all time. And I don't think my opinion will ever change. The things I have seen, the things I have done. Auroras, he's that guy, man. But on this map, Mos Eisley, now that this map is almost over with, but we will see. It's not over till it's over. If there's a chip and a chair, there's a chance. Alright? That's all it takes. I remember this map, man. This is also one of Kitty's favorite maps, too. He loves this map. And I played him a number of times on this map, heavy trooper against his sniper. And a lot of the times, I just can't do it. The heavy trooper just can't do it on this map against the sniper, and I'll tell you why. The main reason why a heavy trooper can't do it on this map. Now, I'm not saying it can't be done, because it can be done, and I've done it too, but it's very difficult. And the reason for it being so difficult for a heavy trooper is the speed. I will tell you that a sniper runs so fast. Heavy trooper is very slow. By the time the heavy trooper takes one base over, that sniper has already captured 2 bases. It's near impossible for a heavy trooper to beat a sniper, but it is possible. The way you beat the sniper with the heavy trooper is by outthinking him. And you're going to have to outthink him and place mines where you think his course is going to be coming across. And you'll have to catch them with a couple of lucky mines. If you can do that, it could work. The other way of doing it is spawn camping all the way. But these professionals are not that dumb. They won't let you get away with that. They won't let you just roll over. They won't just roll over and let you win like that. Alright? But it can be done that way. If you just hit them head on, spawn camp them, spawn kill them, you know where they're coming from, you meet them at every competition and you kill them at every chance you get. You kill them at every chance you get. That could work. The heavy trooper can come out on top if he uses this strategy, or the other strategy with mines. But against a very smart sniper, it just, you know, the sniper is too fast on this map. For a lot of maps where it includes, where you need to take over the checkpoint, the base, it's very difficult for a heavy trooper to outspeed the sniper. So, on a map like this, I would definitely go with the grunt. You go with a machine gun. Or, if it's possible, you go with the chain gun. Jet trooper, not a good idea. A good sniper loves to shoot these jetties out of the air. You know, they love to shoot these jetties. It's a one shot. If they hit them once, it's like it's game over. But it's kind of the same way right back. The jet trooper, it's one good shot, they'll kill him too. It's game over. But now it comes down to what's easier to do. Is it easier to shoot a jetty out of the air? Or is it easier to shoot a sniper from the air? Now that's what it comes down to. It's going to boil down to that. A lot of the times, it's going to be the sniper. But I like this. I like this Gooner with the chain gun. This is what you do. You use a chain gun or a grunt, and these snipers, the snipers are fragile. You can chip these snipers out, and that's the plan. You get a grunt or a chain gun, and you slowly chip them out, little by little. You're gonna chip these guys out because you can shoot more times with a machine gun or a chain gun than they can with their sniper rifle. Yeah, their sniper rifle, their gun, it's lethal. It's very lethal. If it hits you, it's gonna hurt. But same way around. That machine gun is going to hurt them just as much right back as their sniper rifle is going to hit. Now, the probability of shots and hits here is where it's going to come down to. If you're really, really good at sniping, like I've fought in JJ a few times. In JJ, I'm just going to put that out there that JJ's one of the best snipers I ever fought. JJ will hit you on either the first or second shot. Very rarely does he have to shoot 4 or 5 times to kill somebody. He will usually kill you in 1 or 2 shots, flat out. And a lot of the times you don't even see it coming. You don't even know where it's coming from. You just, all of a sudden, you just get tagged and you're like, what the fuck? And you're looking around, and by the shot number 2 hits you, it's too late. You're dead. You might know where he is after you're dead, but then it's too late. JJ is a real good sniper. But in actuality though, a grunt can beat out a sniper depending on the distance. Now this is very important. The map and distance is a very important thing. Mos Eisley, I'm going to tell you, it favors the grunt and the shotgun. The guy with the shotgun and the grunt, that's what this map favors. But it favors mostly the shotgun because they can heal up. But because it favors the shotgun and the grunt, it does put a sniper at a disadvantage. Now, in order to beat a sniper on Mos Eisley, you have to pick your shots. You know what? You're going to have to pick your shots just like that sniper. That sniper's going to pick his shots. But you have to pick your shots too. The difference here is the firing rate. A grunt has a greater firing rate than a sniper does. And at the right distance, at the right cover, a grunt is going to beat out a sniper. Now remember that map. I played that map against Titty, one of the best all-time snipers, and I was like, fuck this shit, man. I'm using a grunt, you know. He's not going to expect this. He's going to expect me to use a heavy trooper, which I usually always do. But I was like, fuck this, man. This time, I'm going with a grunt, man. I'm going to teach Titty a lesson, man, that a fucking grunt is going to beat a sniper. And I did, man. I chased him around the map. Because he wasn't chasing me, I had to chase him. And when I came up against him, I shot him dead. I shot him dead, man. Almost every time I encountered that guy on Mos Eisley, I shot him dead with a grunt. Because of the cover, because of the distance. Those things are in my favor. And I'm telling you, man, I played Titty on Mos Eisley and I chased him around that whole map and I killed him every time I ran into him. And you know what? I still almost lost the map. Even though I was killing him at every confrontation, I still almost lost the map because he was faster than me. He could go to base and capturing the bases, man. He was capturing bases. When I ran into him to kill him, you know, it was like, it was okay, you know, it was good, it's in my favor, but this guy's taking bases. All he had to do in order to beat me that map was kill me one time. If he killed me one time in that map, he would have beat me. Now isn't that crazy, man? All he had to do was kill me one time in that map and it would have been over for me, man. But you know what? I didn't die not one fucking time, not one single time in that whole map. And I killed Titty every time I ran into him with a grunt. That it came down to like the last dude. It was like 1 versus 1. And the last outpost, more or less, I think it was my outpost. I had like 1 outpost last. And all Titty had to do was to kill me and take the outpost, and it would have been game for him. But he couldn't do it, man. I proved to him that night how effective a grunt is against the sniper. And he learned the lesson. he's seen the advantages of the grunt and the map and whatnot. He learned things from me that night, you know. I leveled him up. So now Titty's even more dangerous because of the knowledge I taught him.
I want to get a wire.
Hey, what's up, Kiki?
Oh my god, my controller's dying. I want to get a wire, but I had the worst day at work today. It was bad. It was really bad. I even left like... Huh?
Was there a fight?
No, I got grilled today by my director. For something that's not really my fault. I know,
Now that I'm talking about, you know, snipers and how to deal with them sort of kind of thing, I'm going to mention another good map. Geonosis.
Are you on Star Wars?
Yeah, I'm just sort of spectating. Watching Gooner do some killing, you know. Yeah.
Maybe I'll share my sad story a little bit.
Well, I'm streaming right now, man.
I don't want to bring down the screen.
Well, it's all good, man. Whatever you want to say, man, is welcome here, Cookie. You're my brother, man. Now, I remember, I'm going to tell you guys about Geonosis, man. This is one of these maps that Titty really likes. Titty used to really favor his Geonosis map. And he used to kill me a lot of times on Geonosis. And he still can, you know, depending on how the game's rolling and whatnot. But like that's one of the maps that sort of favors the snipers, man. You know, and these snipers, they're starting to piss me off, man. You know, like they're sniping me, man, and I'm using a heavy trooper, and the chance of a heavy trooper outdoing a sniper on a map like Geonosis, like good luck, man. That's just one of those things. It's just, it's not in favor of a heavy trooper, man. Not unless the circumstances are just right. So on that Geonosis map, I started using the cold commander, the chain gun. And you know, once in a while, man, I'd be like, fuck this Titty guy, man. You want to do that sniping shit on me, man? I'm gonna fix him good, man. I'm gonna teach him, man. You know, the weakness of those snipers is they don't have much armor. They get hurt real easy. And one thing that definitely hurts a person, not a lot, but definitely hurts them, is a chain gun. So, you know, that's what I would use, man. I would pull out the chain gun and I would be chasing around them snipers on Geonosis. And it kind of comes down to a little bit of hide and go seek. You know, the snipers are gonna hide here and there. They're gonna take their shots from halfway across the map to all the way across the map, you know, but you know, they're in their little hiding spots, you know. And as long as they're in their little hiding spots, they're okay, they're safe, you know. But sooner or later, they're gonna have to come out and they're gonna have to take over those bases if they want to win. If they want to win, they're gonna need those bases. And I'm gonna tell you, man, when they are traveling between A to B, and you catch those snipers on Geonosis trying to cover that long distance on foot, they are dead as dead can get, man, because they have no cover, just like as if it was me out there and I have no cover with a rocket and they can just shoot at me and not have to worry about anything, of course, because they're in their little hidey hole and I'm in the open. Well, let's see how they like it when the shoe's on the other foot now. You know, let's see how they like it when they're in the open and I got a chain gun fucking aimed right at them. What are they gonna do then? I'm telling you straight up, man, that chain gun is gonna slice and chew one of them snipers to pieces, man. And they got no cover, when they got nowhere to hide, that chain gun is going to absolutely annihilate them. And you don't even have to be all that good of a shot. You just have to aim sort of at them. Let the bullets do the rest, man. They'll chew them snipers up, man. Little armor they got. The only chance they got is to like 180 headshot you in 2 seconds. Because they're going to live about that long. You start spraying bullets at them, they're going to live about 2 seconds, maybe 3. If they don't turn around and shoot you within 2 or 3 seconds, you don't have nothing to worry about. Them snipers are dead as dead can get on that map. So that's what you do with them snipers, man. When they want to play that hide and seek go game, pull out a chain gun, man. Teach them how to play hide and seek, you know? But then it kind of comes down to, who can outthink the other. And like, some of these guys are good, but when you're good too, that's the way you can beat them. You can beat them that way. Especially the Super Battle Droid. I love the Super Battle Droid. They're definitely more effective than them snipers because of the tri-shot. That tri-shot, that's better than a sniper rifle, man. Depending on, the map and distance, but that tri-shot is very deadly, and the regular, wrist blaster, like, it doesn't start shooting all over. It's pretty pinpoint. In some ways, that the Super Battle Droid is like the ultimate fucking sniper killer, man. Depending on the map. So that's some information for you guys on what beats what. Oh yeah, and the wrist rockets. Yeah, gotta love those wrist rockets, man. This Victor Bond, he's using a grunt versus a grunt, but that Super Battle Droid is better, man. But there are cases like the grunt, the clone commander grunt is gonna have to bridge a certain amount of distance with this droid to get up close, or figure out how to shoot properly. Now, when you're using a grunt and you don't want your bullets spreading and spraying all over the place, so like nothing's accurate, you have to tap it You have to treat that rifle of yours as though it's a sniper rifle. But it's a multi-firing sniper rifle, but you have to treat it like a sniper rifle. Same with this super barrel joint. You treat all of the shots like a sniper rifle. Now, on the really high levels of battling and stuff, you're gonna shoot. You're gonna want to alternate between tri-shot and your regular wrist blast. There's a little bit of a technique in it, but it's like choo choo bang, choo choo bang, choo choo bang, choo choo bang. You know, and like that's what it is, man. You shoot a couple shots out of your wrist blaster, and then tri-shot. A few more shots out of the wrist, and then tri-shot. A few more shots, and then tri-shot. When you're alternating between the two weapons, it's absolutely lethal, man. It's one of the most brutalist things in the game. I started teaching this technique to some of the people that play snipers, like Van and Banana, but most of them don't use it. Most of them think that they're, I don't know, maybe they're too good for it. They don't need it, you know. But there's a certain technique you can use, even with the sniper, where you shoot like 2 or 3 shots of the pistol, switch to your sniper, shoot, switch back to your pistol, 2 or 3 shots, switch to your sniper, shoot. And in actuality, what's happening is your pistol is lining up your sniper rifle. If you know what you're doing, your pistol crosshairs will line up your sniper shots. It just takes practice, you know, like anything, to get good at it. But that's how you can get the most out of your soldiers, is by switching back and forth from your weapons, one weapon to another. Because you think about it, you hit the guy with one shot out of your sniper rifle, and all you gotta do is finish him. So like, if you do tag him with your sniper rifle, why bother trying to hit him again with it? All you gotta do is hit him 1 or 2 times with a pistol and they're finished. So by the time that sniper rifle has to reload, you could already have the guy dead by switching to your pistol. So here's some tricks and tips for you guys that are interested in learning how to play Star Wars Battlefront 2 at a higher level. And the better you get at this game, the better we all like it. Because we all are looking for that competition, that challenge, that guy that you can't beat, you know, that guy that can beat you, you know. If you can beat everybody all the time, it wouldn't be so much fun, you know. You know, if it was easy, you know, the thing that keeps us players going is a good challenge. What we really want is a good challenge all the time. We're always looking for a good challenge. It's what keeps us good and makes us better, along with the practice. So there you have it.
Bounty versus one sheet of the competitive brand. One sheet of Bounty is 50% more absorbent, so you can use less. Get the job done with one. Bounty, quicker for your upper.
A major heat wave's moving in, courtesy of Love Island USA. Forecasts predict a 100% chance of romance and drama. This will be the hottest season yet.
Okay, I think I might have forward focus.
Yeah, Kiki, I'm gonna grab a snack here, man. I'm kind of hungry.
Alright. Ah, big fat bag.
Tanner wants to hang out. he hanging out with anybody, or is he by himself? Oh, he's hanging out with all his buddies over there.
Kellogg's Frosted Flakes cereal.
Alright, I'll do you one favor there.
That's it.
The struggle was stubborn damage, so he's switching to Head and Shoulders clinical strength.
It's gonna work. All done.
Already?
Head and Shoulders clinical strength works 2 times faster to fight the main cause of damage.
Can hang out over here if you. Good fight, Gooner. Oh yeah. He's hunting him down. Like, get him. One more shot will do it. Gooner's gonna switch. He's hurt. He's got to heal up. think he's good. Gooner transported. He's switching guys. Is that the last base? Can't be. Oh. We've got a Boston with all the power. Very lethal. Now what he should be doing is popping out landmines and auto turrets. Taking full advantage of the map he's on. Make these guys run into the landmines and auto turrets. Might even be able to hit one with recon drone. But it's a 2 against 1 scenario, and these guys are using Dark Troopers. They're gonna try and take all the bases on them because they know that they got Gooner outnumbered. Suppose I could jump in and help Gooner. But then again, why wasn't somebody else? Where are you, Tanner? You wanna help out Gooner? Come on, Gooner. Gooner's gone back to the engine here. There he is. Yeah. He's gonna have to face these guys head on. Because he's outnumbered. When you're outnumbered, it requires a different strategy if you're gonna win. It's not so simple. Just go out there and take these spaces. Come on, Gooner, get him. Oh, yeah. You needed that base up there. You can still win, man. It's going to be a tough fight. I believe in Gooner, man. He can do this if he really tries. And these other guys, if they mess up, man, you know, Gooner, he could end up beating these guys. Even though it's 2 games 1. How is it that there's 3 games 1 here, man? You guys, man. You're gonna make me join in, huh? I'm gonna help Gooner. No one else is helping Gooner. I'll help Gooner. I like seeing a guy beat up on all that much. This is a tank. Oh, looks like you found the mine. I think Gooner's got it covered. He doesn't even need my help. Oh yeah, you go for it there, Victor Ball. You know what's gonna happen.
I didn't mean to keep yelling. Yeah, I really didn't.
There. This guy's scared. He knows I'm up here. Hopefully you won't see me. Oh shit! Oh shit! My base.
For a smarter way, Mom. For this liver power, Mom. A quality blood cleaning tool. 360-degree circulate. Those places a regular mom just can't. Liver power.
I messed up that line.
I needed cash fast. I filled out a quick application, got approved, and walked out with money. It was that simple.
Say yes. Mom, say no.
Hey, Gooner's farm. God. Hundreds. This is dangerous, man. This tank is like right here. Oh fuck! It's glitching on me. Oh my gosh. Oh, it got me, you fuck you, man, no way! Oh, no way, man! Shit! I was just jumping over top of him, man. Fuck, I needed to clear that jump.
Cracker Barrel signature. Discover flavors beyond the ordinary. Extra indulgence here, a kick of spicy there. Or that smoky touch that makes it your own. Add your signature.
Alright,
Cracker Barrel signature.
The hardest thing is to get started. You have to get it on paper.
We have started to deal with computers in higher and higher levels of abstraction. Just push a button.
Rapid prototyping allows you to identify what's important early on. You're able to learn early.
People that end up spending more time on the decisions of what they might actually need.
Oh, we gotta get there now. Hopefully he'll hit my mine. I put a mine over there. Might hit. I gotta kill this guy so he doesn't get my base. Oh no, wait, it's a person. Thought that was an AI. Oh, no way, man. You fucking got me? What a lucky shot. Well, let's go with the heavy then. Alright, Gooner. We're out of guys, so it's only one way to do this. Oh, I nearly got him. Oh, I don't know if I can run. Oh, come on, man. We're supposed to win that, man. How's your day going, Cookie? You doing alright, man? What happened at work?
No, very stressful. Very heartbroken today.